What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep them flowing. Where do you come from? Where are you going? What are you feeling tonight? And what are you showing? Where do you come from? 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 Where are you going? What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep them flowing.
And we're live. Hello and good morning and good afternoon, wherever you are. This is the Download a Roundtable podcast where we discuss what's going on in gaming and technology this week. I'm joined by some awesome gamers, panelists, and like-minded fellows here. Let's start off on the list and get to see what everybody's been gaming on and what people have been up to this week. Wilson! DW,
Howdy.
What's been going on? How are you doing? What have you been gaming on this week?
Do you know, I don't even know what I've been gaming on, man. I've been ill for like the past 2 weeks, so my head's just up my rear. But what have I been playing? I've been playing that South Park game still, man, just in the preparation for Snow Day. I finished up the Fractured Butthole. And I've been playing some Fortnite Festival with Doc since they've got some new songs added. I'm obsessed with all the Lady Gaga collection, I won't lie.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad to hear that you've been in a fractured butthole. That's reassuring for me. Dorgon, what's been going on with you? What have you been gaming on this week? It's been 2 days.
It's been 2 days for you and I, yeah.
Yeah.
Ironically, similar to Wilson, I've been jamming out to Lady Gaga in Beat Saber. So
Hey.
there's a bit of crossover going on here. Been having a whale of a time trying to get all of the full combos for my platinum trophy on that. I'm 4 levels away of full combos, but then my tracking broke last night. It broke my heart. I hit the floor, started crying, and I haven't recovered since. So that's where I'm at in the world of gaming.
Oh man. Well, hope that comes back around your way. Want to give a big shout out to SPG in the chat. Hope you're doing well, man. We're all pulling for you. We wish you were here, but we understand you got some things going on. So all the best to you, sir.
And thanks for the well wishes, SPG. I really appreciate that. I know you're always thinking about how well I'm doing.
Yeah, that's that's the big joke. Maker, what's been going on with you? What have you been gaming on this week?
Nothing much. Just mostly, Final Fantasy Rebirth. Still trying to get through it. I think I need to catch up to you now. And not a lot other than that. Like a little bit of Phasmophobia. Core Keeper, some little games, and that's about it.
Oh, well, I'm sure work keeps you busy, so can't be gaming all the time. And 7! What's been
Hello.
going on with you? What have you been gaming on this week?
Quite a bit. Destiny 2, since that's sort of my main game. Then, because of new battle pass for Fortnite, my community has been playing a lot of that. Playing, let's see, some Helldivers. Thanks to you, Rudigs, for giving me the game. So I'm jumping and diving into hell and all that, quite literally. But that, and then just a few um, small games here and there. I can't quite disclose yet, but yes.
Well, I gotta say, it was an absolute blast cranking it up to level 9, dropping it into the automatons, and just watching the chaos unfold. It was an absolute blast. I loved it. Um, Ray, what have you been gaming on? What's been going
Yo,
on with you?
yesterday I picked up WWE 2K24 and I was playing with it all night. Working on they have a thing called the Universe. So I got my own. I'm like a general manager controlling wrestlers and stuff. I was having a blast with that. Playing a lot of Marvel Snap and also playing Helldivers with you and I hate getting killed by my teammates. Thank you.
I mean, it was to save you, Ray. I was saving you.
Nothing like watching your mates get extracted and you're dead down below.
Yeah,
Dead.
Wilson. I still have that clip
What?
in my freaking. Yeah, me trying to get on the ship and you just throwing a grenade out there for no
Look,
reason.
you tried to kill me with your mech. What that clip doesn't show, let me just bring this up to the audience, is you chasing me around with a mech for a minute straight, trying to murder me before the ship lands. Okay? I
Yeah,
was well
because
within my rights to throw a grenade.
you
So
murdered
you're
me
saying that
before
you should
then.
avoid playing with Wilson in
if
Helldivers.
Yes. Yes.
What?
if you run
This is not
behind
true,
Ru-
N7. This is
if you
not
run
true.
behind Rudigs, you have to tippy toe over the landmines that he leaves behind himself.
Legit.
You know.
Is a
Legit.
menace. Like, he's an utter menace in this game. I would steer clear of him at every turn. I'd say go play with Miss Phoenix, but she's awful as well and just shoots you in the back of the head. So, you know, I don't think you're safe
Jealous.
anywhere.
I think she's worse than Rue. I agree.
Oh my
Yeah, if you want to be
gosh.
safe and you
Well,
want to kill bugs, go play Starship Troopers.
Vet, I see you're there on mute. If you're with us, I'll give you a second to unmute there and let people know what you've been gaming on. Otherwise, I'll just say, hey, I'm Vet. I've been gaming on Watch Dogs and Division 2 and hey, there he is.
Oh no, I was gonna let you finish, and then I was gonna chime in.
Yes, and you can catch me on the Vet Gaming Cloud channel. I'm Vet. And there we go.
Well, it's close enough, but Watch Dogs. I don't play Watch Dogs. It's Watch Dogs 2, and I only do that just so I can drive around and try to figure out where Ray's at.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
I've been playing Division 2, Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, GTA Online, Red Dead Online. I've kind of been all over the place. Just waiting for MLB The Show 24 to release.
Awesome. Well, let's get into what's been going on in the news this week. It looks like Mojang has decided to add a Game Pass to Minecraft. This is apparently, is it included within Game Pass, or do you have to pay above
No.
and extra for this one?
I believe
It's
this is
above and
extra.
extra?
This is
Yeah,
extra.
so
Yeah.
wow. Hey,
They
I'm
already
sure
have a
this will
subscription
capture.
model. Me and
Do
Maker
they?
were already talking about this. They already have a subscription model called Realms Plus, which gives you access to all of their content, their skins, pre-made servers that are like pre-designed for people to have fun and all that type of stuff. This is kind of like Game Pass Core in the fact that it's a simplified version. Maker was just reading about it, so he could elaborate a bit more than that. But
That's great. I'm offended. Did somebody turn my volume down, or is it literally just me? Because I feel like I've been
No.
attacked by Miss Phoenix by her claiming that I'm very quiet.
I think she just likes to say that every time. There is nothing on the volumes that is different.
Okay. Well,
dude.
I was gonna say, hold on. Let me get a drink, and then I'll amplify my volume. Okay, now we can. Now I'm good.
All right. Well, Maker, did you want to go over some details with the Minecraft marketplace people now have access to?
Yeah, it's like $4 a month, and it gives you access to over apparently 150 worlds, adventures, skin and texture packs, and more. Subscribers get free character creator items every month, which can be added to their wardrobe to keep forever. Um, and the marketplace pass library isn't set in stone to periodically getting new items, while existing ones may leave the service.
Well,
Seems
there we
like
I
it's
go.
like how I like how
was-
they advertise it. One subscription, endless adventures.
Except for the stuff that
Uh,
leaves.
Lol.
But absolutely, I think Minecraft has surpassed anyone's expectations on the platform it's been able to establish in the audience. Um, Seeing this kind of pass will only increase the huge revenue. Is this one? This must be on Unreal Engine 5 now, or do they have their very own Minecraft engine? I must assume.
I believe
I
it was made
Or is
off.
it?
assume.
Yeah.
I don't think it was made off of Unreal.
I think it
But I
was
mean,
their own engine that they had to come up with to have the Lego type implementation, and then they've just built atop it for years. I don't know if they've ever changed engine, but I do believe that's how it started.
well, whatever it is, if you're interested in Minecraft and you want to get all the content they have in it, this is a great way to be able to jump into what's new, what's trending at the time, and what everyone's gaming on. So it'll keep you in that Minecraft sort of metaverse that they're creating, and I think that's what this is for. Speaking of metaverses, who's been into the new season of Fortnite? They've introduced gods.
Yeah.
Some of us don't remember the gods' origins, like Hades and Ares. All right, it's a little
That was
confusing from time
hilarious.
to. But
We need
what
to
does
give you a
everyone
world
think of the?
mythology lesson.
Li- Listen, mythology was a long time ago in school. It's hard to remember. And God of War, it
Look, I-
confuses me because Kratos is my God of War.
Oh
Look,
my
I know Canada's a new
god.
country. I know you've only got a couple of hundred years of history, but the rest of the world's got a bit more, and we wrote it down. You can read it.
Are you sure about that?
So what are everyone's impressions? We'll go down the list of people who have played it. So I believe Wilson and Doragon, you have not jumped into the new season yet, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna go into Maker's impressions.
I mean, I played Fortnite
I haven't
Festival in
played
the
it
new
either.
season, but
That's
it's okay. That doesn't
alright.
count.
No, it doesn't.
I,
All
I
right,
have
Maker.
not played it. I've not played it.
Oh, you have not
I mean,
played it. And Seven, what have
Ouch.
been your
Oh.
first impressions?
Actually, because of the new season, that's what got me back into Fortnite with everyone. So because I'm really enjoy as a little kid learning about the stories of of them all, and so I was just like, yeah, the skins look pretty nice, and so yes, I did buy the battle pass and all that, and I do plan on 100%ing it, and yeah, it's been fun because you can actually have wings, you can fly around. It brings a new dynamic in. You have to keep your eye up in the sky versus just shooting. We do a no build. We don't do like a building and all that, so it gets a little bit more even playing field. But I've been enjoying it.
Absolutely. I
I'm
will say, oh
as
yeah, Ray, get into it.
okay. So as a parent, I'm not playing it, but my son, he was he waited all day for the new season to start. But me and my wife watched him play it. He's enjoying it, loving it. He has the battle pass. He calls his buddies up. They're in there. They're having a blast, and it looks amazing. And also, he's asking questions about Zeus and Hades and Aphrodite and all those and stuff like that. But from watching him playing it, it looks amazing. So yeah, get it for your kids.
Yeah, playing on
Oh.
on GFN as well in high resolution with ray tracing, really
Cool.
nice. Just saying.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Where's
shout
our
out to
where's our
GFN.
booth? Where's our
If you
booth?
want a free day pass, feel free to reach out to me. I am giving them away. I have a couple left. So if you're in the chat and you want a free or day pass to GFN, give me a shout. We're here to share the technology and let people know what's up because this is a free to play game on GFN, and like N7 saying, it really brings up the power of that Unreal Engine. Allows you to see the high fidelity of the game and what they've created now. I will agree that the aerial aspect of the game is brand new. If you haven't got into it, you grab those wings and now you can fly up into the air and you can see everything around you. The ammo is slowly depleting while you get into the air, but you have like 300 in your wings.
Mhm.
And then the dive bombs, oh my gosh, they're
Oh, those
so
are
brutal.
great.
And if you have the lightning as a follow-up, nothing can stop you. I took out
I've heard
two
the new season's
squads.
OP as fuck. Like it's
Mhm.
Yeah.
stupid powerful.
Oh
But it
my
feels balanced,
goodness.
though. I do want to say that it
Yeah, not
does
in a
feel
bad way.
balanced. It doesn't feel like if you have wings, you have lightning, GG. No, I've been able to take out people with wings and the lightning. It's just well balanced gameplay that is fun. I'm
It,
gonna
it
say
does
that.
seem like something Epic have always been good at in balancing it well. When they brought Dragon Ball's Kamehameha in, like everybody thought that was going to absolutely annihilate the competition, but because you've got the wind up, because you've got to direct it, it balances what is an otherwise OKO move. So I imagine they've done a very similar thing with the wings of Hermes and the lightning of Zeus to keep that balanced and not just, annihilate humanity as you rain hell down upon them.
Yeah, the
The
audio and
massive wind
visual
up.
cues are very helpful.
Mhm.
But if you're not listening, you will get blindsided by it. But yeah, they as you said, they give lots of hey, something's happening. Look
Not
out.
to
So you
mention
get
they're
your
both
time.
stupid bright, right? Like they illuminate on the screen, so you'll see when someone's got wings nearby.
It's more if you have a setting. It's sort of like a desk in the sort of near the middle of your
Oh,
HUD.
like that
Where
sound wheel that
yeah,
Fortnite's got. Yeah,
yeah.
that thing's
A lot
really
of people
clever.
have that. If you, it
Mhm.
will show up in the sound wheel, which is nice.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
I guess I don't know all the features of Fortnite. I usually just tag
Wait, your
along and
siblings
wait
didn't
for my
show you?
brother to get the
Hey,
I'm
factory
surprised your
If
siblings
you're
victory.
not
didn't show
playing
you
with
all
the
the
sound
settings.
wheel, Rue, you're not playing Fortnite properly. You've got to have
Rue,
that thing
Apparently
turned on
not.
to be good at it.
I'm
Yeah.
I
surprised
don't
your
know what
siblings
sound
haven't
wheel
shown
is.
you. I'm surprised your siblings haven't shown you with all this time.
It's one
I
of the
mean,
2
things that
years.
made
I play-
Fortnite big early in the day, right? One of their big accessibility features is they have a sound wheel that displays on screen on your hood, so people who are deaf can still have the direction of where sound's coming from, where gunshots are coming from, or nearby footsteps. It shows if it's footsteps or if
Oh.
it's
Oh, is that
gun prints,
what
and it
that's
shows,
for?
Yeah.
and
Oh.
it gets more and more vibrant on the screen the closer it is. So it's a visual
Really?
cue.
Yes.
Yeah, mate, it's so clever, and it was designed for people who aren't great at hearing, but anyone who's actually good at Fortnite has that turned on. Correct, N7? Like it's
Correct.
it's essential for
Yeah,
real good
it's sort of
Fortnite gaming.
yeah.
This
They
is the
like
Your
first
brothers and
I've heard
people
of
sisters
have
it.
this
use it.
setting, put it on.
I'm
type
a
situation.
gamer. What I don't use that. I don't even know what it is though. So I guess I'm
And
not a
neither
real
do
gamer.
I. I've been
Yeah, you're
playing
not that good
Fortnite
of a
for
gamer
2
though,
years.
Whoa, Wilson. How would you know? You've never seen me play that game. Okay, never mind. I'm just kidding. I'm awful.
Wow, I did
He
not
let
know.
me die.
All this.
Vet let me die one time. That's why I don't play it.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God, there was one
gosh, Miss
time with one
Phoenix.
zombie.
Remember
Jesus.
that? Remember that?
Bold claims. Wow. Shots fired
Lol.
from chat.
Lol.
Thanks everyone for coming out to chat. We got Sean L. What's going
I
on?
mean, is it really Chad? It's just Miss Phoenix. I mean, let's be real. Does that
No,
even
we were
count?
saying Chad's
She's
here.
throwing some shots. She's throwing some
I mean,
shots
does
at
it
you
really?
there, Vent.
Does it really count?
Of course it does. Miss Phoenix is an awesome addition to any chat. Thank you for coming out. And everybody else out there, we appreciate you. And SPG, we're pulling for you, man. Hope all the best is going with you today. Let's move on to what's been going on in PlayStation. We had a game catalog drop moments after the Super PlayStation Bros, as per usual. So let's go into what's been going on in PlayStation. NBA 2K24 was the big game that dropped for PS Plus subscribers. This is a massive sports game. Great to see out there. I feel like they've been slowly releasing every single sports game to us in the PlayStation catalog. Um, because I now have golf, hockey, um, I believe racing, now NBA. Um, although Dorgon, here it is. I was wrong. I told you we were gonna get MLB the Show, and we did not. So I must eat cake or have
Why
egg on
did we
my
not
face,
put money
whatever
on
the.
this?
Hey, hey, you know
Why
what?
did we not put money on
I'll
it?
take NBA 2K24. I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll
it's a
take
good
that.
one.
It's a
It's a good one.
solid lineup.
And
Like,
Yeah,
No,
that
yeah.
I agree as well. That they when they released the lineup of games for PlayStation, I was impressed with it. That was a very good lineup of games.
I know we have our
definitely you
last
guys.
moments with N7 here, so I just wanted him to give me a synopsis on Midnight Sun because I know he is a massive proponent of this game. So if you could just give me a short overview of what you thought of the game, what made it cool, what made it fun for you.
Being a player from XCOM series, having this little change in using the card system, I was a little bit iffy about it. But once you go into the first maybe 2 hours or so, you actually be able to unlock the cars, get unlock the characters, and the story has been really fun. The DLCs have been great, and when people say should I get Midnight Suns, I do say if you enjoy a good story and turn-based card game is a unique situation, I would suggest getting it. So yeah.
Well,
N7
thanks.
inspired me to play it. When I watched his stream and he was playing it, because I felt the same way too. I was kind of iffy about the card and that game, but when I watched his stream, it inspired me to play. So then I started playing it, and he is absolutely right. I got hooked. It's a really great story. I love changing out the cards and putting other cards and watching the superheroes do their stuff. Go, Captain Marvel. Bye.
What was your team, Ray? What was your main team that you would always bring on missions?
Of course, my character, the main character, and then something about Captain Marvel's charge I thought was always
Mm.
awesome. And
Mhm.
then I liked Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man or Iron Man. It's a tie between it. And I did enter in a contest to try and
Oh
win
yeah, I
a
remember that.
gold PlayStation
Uh-huh.
PS5, and I was a runner up. I didn't get the gold PlayStation 5, but I got a Marvel Midnight Suns Iron Man pop sitting over here on my desk, and I love it.
And your picture was Doctor Strange, correct?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yes.
I
Oh,
remember
wow.
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
So is
I
Ray
am
a
no
V?
hold on, I'm no
Is
photo.
Ray a
I am no
VP?
photo. No, no, I am no photo like Rudo. You
Ray
check
is
out
a
Rue's photos.
VP.
Rose,
He's
Rue's
actually
photos
won
are amazing.
something.
Mhm.
What? Oh my
Yeah, he
goodness.
did
Look
back
at
in the
you
day.
go, Ray. Undercover VP over here.
Yeah, what I like about Spider-Man is that for each of the characters, they have unique abilities, passives. So with Spider-Man, there's environments that you can do, like grab a box, throw it, chunk it at a person or something. But Spider-Man, since he is more agile and all that, he has either you can choose a card that doesn't cost any movements or like a turn meter, so to speak, to be able to jump around, or you get his cards to use an environmental um, item cost like one instead of five like others. So it's really fun being able to, if I want to play environmental build, I would have to get Spider-Man and then like a Hulk because he's strength based. And so it's fun trying to synergize your builds with different people.
Awesome. Definitely a game worth picking up for free if you have the PS Plus game catalog. Yes, it's not a newbie, but it's a goodie. So definitely worth it. We have two big ones. Resident Evil 3. I never played this one. But Oh yeah, if anyone in the audience has a word to say on it, I'm sure all of the Resident Evils have their time in the sun and their own lore and people behind them. But great to see.
Jump
Everyone
a couple of
loves.
times.
Oh yeah, it's a jump scare one. Super villains, Lego DC, pretty cool one for the Lego fans. But yeah, a big lineup of awesome games. Great to see from PlayStation Plus, adding more value to that. I wanted to jump into what's going on in another
Before
big. Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it.
before we go on, there's a note at the bottom of this update,
Let me
which I
see.
think is going to start changing the face of PlayStation Plus as a whole.
Oh
At
well,
the
that's
beginning of
massive.
April, they are adding My Hero Academia to
Ooh.
Sony Core Movies. It's only season 1, but you're going to be able to get it in 4K, which has not been able to be done previously. And it's going to be an uncompressed stream because it's coming through Sony Core Movies. But this is part of the Crunchyroll implementation with PS Plus. Sony own Crunchyroll, they own Funimation, they own PlayStation, and they're starting to bring it all together in this PS Plus premium subscription service. So, as an added bonus to all of these games, and especially some of these classics games, which are seminal experiences from previous years and previous generations, they're adding the first season of My Hero Academia, inclusive of your current subscription. So you can go and watch that in the highest quality possible. It's going to be the highest quality I've ever been able to watch it in, and I've been following it since day one. And hopefully, it's just the start of something more, and maybe eventually we get a full Crunchyroll uh, integration into PlayStation Plus Premium. But we've got first step on the ladder right here.
And what's your opinion of My Hero Academia? Is it a high ranking anime? Is it how does it rate with you? Have you seen this one?
I have, yes. I've followed it since day one. It's a superhero tale done right. It's what people wish the likes of Marvel and DC movies were doing. It's taking a story, it's telling that story, and it has a finite end. That there is a point where this will finish and there will be no more. It came at a time where there was a gap in big manga, big anime, and it gave us a lovable character who was a bit of an outcast in the society that he's in. 80% of the world have superpowers in this show, and he doesn't. And yet he wants to go to the most prestigious school to become a superhero. And you can see where that setup will start to take things. It's a very interesting flow. It's a very different angle to come at it. And the burden that's put upon the main character is something a lot of people can relate to. Obviously, not getting superpowers and such, but in terms of having responsibility thrust upon them through their life, it's one of the best on the market at the moment, and it crosses across multiple genres and likes and art forms and styles. It's one that is a must watch.
So Dorgan, you said that this is the first 4K anime that's happened, or is this the start of 4K streaming?
It's the problem with streaming anime a lot of the time is it's
Mhm.
through Crunchyroll.
Right.
Crunchyroll is a fantastic service. You can get all of your anime, pretty much all of your anime through there. You don't really need a secondary service, especially now that they've bought out Funimation, which is the English language
Mhm.
anime provider, and they've started to link those in together. But what Crunchyroll does is serve you 1080p footage, and most of the time that's compressed 1080p footage. Because this is going on to Sony Core, you're going to get an uncompressed, even if it's a 1080p one, it's uncompressed and will look higher quality. But they have said, or at least the rumblings are, it's 4K that's going to be coming. And I've never seen it in 4K outside of the cinema with the movies for it. So I'm looking forward to having that experience at home. It's just, there's a lot of 4K anime out there. It's just the ease of access to 4K anime, and this is lowering that barrier to entry.
Okay. Last question, and then we can move on to something else. What are your thoughts on, does anime need to be in 4K, or is 1080 of fine?
Depends on the era. Stuff that they're making now is animated digitally, so they're drawing on like Wacom pads and such. So it's automatically into the computer in ultra high quality when they're making it. If you go back to say the 80s and Dragon Ball Z that was made back then, that was hand drawn on pieces of paper and then scanned in, and there's only so much quality in that original scan that you can then extrapolate out of it. So it's very much dependent on the era. I do enjoy a 4K anime. It's crisper, it's sharper. You've actually got edges on people's faces rather than fuzzy lines. You can see action sequences a lot clearer because they're so quick a lot of the time, especially in more modern anime like My Hero Academia. So I do personally enjoy it, but I do understand that not everybody wants, needs, or can access 4K, and it's not going to diminish the experience you're going to get from watching a show like My Hero Academia.
Okay.
I mean, even for those
Well-
old shows, just a simple upgrade to 1080p would be a big jump for a lot of people, right? From when they originally watched it.
Oh yeah, over the 4:3 480p visuals, it'll be a
Yeah,
massive
exactly.
jump forward. Yes.
Mhm.
Listen, high definition is good stuff,
Oh.
right? Everybody remembers HD.
I don't know if the
Oh,
first
go
season
for
of
it, Maker.
My Hero Academia will be a great showcase for 4K. In my opinion, season 3 or season 4 are way better for showcasing that. It kind of bugs me that it's only like select titles are apparently being moved over to core. Because I would like to have like one subscription service to have that. It's nice seeing it move over, but I just don't see it happening anytime soon. With it being select titles and only the first season of My Hero, it just doesn't interest me at all.
I'm
But
kind of
it-
hoping this is a trial and they see what comes of it. So they put one on there. If it does really well, so if everybody jumps on it, starts watching it, oh, we'll throw more on there, and gradually it just grows to become Crunchyroll integration. But I think we've very much got to wait and see. This feels very trial-esque from Sony.
Yeah, it must
I
be
mean,
hard because they have to deal with the subscription of Crunchyroll. I mean, what kind of value they have to maintain their subscribers and make them happy. It's just hard to transfer over that entire catalog, I'm sure. But I would love to see it as well. I mean, that would give me all the options to get into anything I wanted through my PlayStation, which is ideally for me, the consumer, what I want. But I understand the hurdles of the boardroom, and licensing all of this stuff must be a nightmare. But Go Maker, I know you wanted to share
Oh,
something much more insightful than me.
I do feel like there are a lot of really big franchise or like anime series on Crunchyroll, and I just kind of wish that they had more kind of showcase titles to be like, hey, My Hero and Demon Slayer, or My Hero and the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen, which Jujutsu Kaisen is really popular right now because of the most
Indeed, yes,
recent
yeah.
season. Yeah,
So you're saying you
um,
wanted more options than just one anime? Is that what you're saying?
within one made like because there's a lot of pretty big anime. I wish there was a bit more that they were showcasing with this.
Yeah, I agree. And that's why I can say it does kind of feel like a trial. It's really a trickle in. I mean, when I went to go check it out, it seemed like they were only giving me a couple episodes of things. But hey, if they want to start offering videos and media as part of my PS subscription, I'm not going to complain at that. I think that's an excellent addition. And what that does in my mind, it sort of spruces up the competition again. Weren't you guys talking about receiving free movies over there on the Xbox end of things? I believe it was The Mist.
Yeah, the Mist was given away, and the other thing, Persona 3 expansion, Reload expansion pass, was also with Ultimate. So you
Wait,
could
we're
claim
going to
both
talk
those.
Game Pass. I thought we were on the PlayStation Bros there for the past 20 minutes.
Come on, mind you,
Ah.
the anime bandwagon
I was
here,
just
not
about to move
PlayStation
over to the
Bros.
No, the
finals.
anime was a side part of the PlayStation tangent, which originally started with Rue and you talking more PlayStation games. Actually, Doragon, for
can
20
I
minutes, this has been PS Bros.
can
I
add
was
something?
quiet
Guys,
until my hero. I am sorry, I was quiet until my hero.
Guys,
Go
also don't
Ray. Go
forget
Ray.
you get points when you purchase stuff in the PlayStation Store, and I also think they got like Sony awards. Those are points. That's money that you can put towards games. So, and I've done that with PlayStation and Xbox. So don't forget your rewards and your points, man. Don't let that go to waste. Use that on upcoming games that you guys want. Just want to add that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
like
Go for it.
Game Pass Ultimate does have perks where you'll get like sometimes shows and movies through it. I believe I got the first season of Dragon Ball Z as one of the perks 1 month, which was nice.
Oh, did you see this one, Ray? We should maybe get a game going on. Blood Bowl 3. It's fantasy
Dude,
football.
I am so I've been playing Blood Bowl, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait to see if Blood Bowl 3 shows up on one of these subscriptions, and thank God it finally did. And I'm excited. I love me some Blood Bowl. Now it's not like football, guys. It's like a different style of football with certain characters and stuff, but it is fun to play it. I love it. Love it.
Well, as Wilson said, let's jump off of PlayStation and into something Wilson likes, and that is the
Before you do,
finals.
can I just highlight Game Pass? It's worth remembering this month is the month that Diablo 4 is coming to Game Pass. That was one of its biggest gets after the Microsoft Blizzard acquisition, and that's
You
going to
want me to
be
look
what was it, the
over on
28th?
the grass is greener? All right.
I'm just giving it a fair shout. Just giving it a fair shout. And I'm also, while I'm at it, you know that MLB The Show that isn't coming to PS Plus? Well, it is coming to Game
I
Pass
knew
day
you were going
and
there.
date.
I
Don't
knew
forget
you
about
were
that.
Very
going
fair
there.
point.
I
Here
knew
we
Hey,
go.
Just
Here
saying,
we go.
day and date.
Oh.
MLB The Show Game Pass, as well as Diablo 4 the day after. So check that out if you're a Game Pass user.
If
All right,
anyone's
ponies.
wondering why Wilson's volume went down, that's a
Oh
technical
my
issue.
God! Are you serious? Are you
No,
serious?
I'm sure. I didn't.
Silence by North American media.
All
This
right,
is a
you said enough.
democracy that is ruled with an iron fist
Neutral.
by Rudigs, yes.
I am not
Apparently there's some
committed. I'm
technical difficulties from David's side, so he'll be back
Yeah.
in a few
Yeah.
minutes.
I am
Stay
not
tuned.
committed. I love them both. So I'm neutral.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
there.
not the
I
only
will
one
say-
being silenced in this.
Go for it, Maker.
I was just gonna say, like, there have been solid games for this month. I know NBA 2K24 was another one that they got this past month, or this past like week or two. Trying to think what else that they had.
They got
earlier.
NBA 2K24 too. And
Yep,
they
NBA
got
2K24
they got your
And
Maker. They got your favorite SpongeBob.
Oh yeah,
SpongeBob.
they
And
did.
in- in time for the movie, they released their expansion for the Microsoft Flight Simulator, so that's great to check out. I'm sure that'll
Control.
attract a lot of
Yep.
eyes.
Control
Control-
Ultimate Edition.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Yeah,
have I,
that's-
sorry, could I just rewind a sec? Have I missed something? There's a flight simulator movie coming.
No,
that what I just
so
heard?
there. No,
Dune.
it's a collaboration.
Yeah, with Dune.
Dune.
Dune 2.
Dune.
Right, okay, with June, okay,
It's
right,
actually
yes,
pretty
yes,
cool
yes.
June.
flying the Omni thoughts.
You get your
It's
Spice
pretty
Wars
cool.
on. Get your Spice Wars on.
Why you
Um,
gotta say it like that, Ray?
No More
My
Heroes
trade
3
is the
was another
spiciest.
Good title that they
Yeah,
got.
that's a fun hack and slash.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Yeah. So this month's been good for Xbox, I would say. You know,
It's been good for both consoles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
And what's PC subscription plan? Oh wait, they don't have one.
Oh.
Burn.
I mean, they have
I was
Xbox.
about
Game
to
Pass.
say
I was
that.
about to say
I mean,
something.
there's PC
I'm
Game
on.
Pass.
Yeah, I'm on
There's
PC.
PC
All
Game
right.
Pass.
I mean,
All right,
hey,
all
you
right.
know,
Hey,
technically,
Lo-Fi. I'm not sure if we have
Hey,
you,
Lo-Fi.
but welcome, Lo-Fi.
Welcome.
What it do?
I
Can I just say though, for the PC side of things, they don't need a
Yes.
subscription service. They have places like CD Keys, like Fantastic and
Yeah, it's
Co,
all catered
where
to
you
us.
can pick up the greatest games on the planet for a couple of bucks. It's
Oh yeah.
they don't
You put it up
need
enough.
a subscription service.
Are you talking like what are we talking like greatest games like God of War? What else am I thinking of? All the PlayStation games? Is that what we're trying to imply?
We're talking about the finals. Season
don't
2
play that.
adds
Hey.
5v5 mode as hackers
Bro.
shake up the arena. A 5v5
What?
mode. Wilson,
Five?
have you been
Oh,
able
yeah.
to
Five?
experience this? I've been wanting to jump
it's
into
so
it.
good. It's so good, bro. I need a full team. Me and Callie were playing last night. It was fun, but now 5 of us can play together. And I could be wrong, but I think Callie said they've also introduced private lobbies, which could mean
They
5v5s.
have, yes.
Oh, boys, come on. Come on. No excuses now, the lot of yous who don't like PvP. You can shoot your friends now. Come on. We're all
Dude,
getting on the
that
finals
mode-
bandwagon.
Everything I've seen about that mode screams Team Fortress 2, and I'm
Ali is
here
a
for
Team
it.
Fortress X player. He said it's very similar to the bomb mode in Team Fortress. However, it is different. You aren't transporting a bomb. You're on this moving platform. The finals physics play a big part in how the game mode works because the platform collides into buildings and destroys them on the way. It's such a cool mode, man. And finals do a great job at feeling really unique. Even the game mode is the original one, Banker, is a little bit different to other games, but they do a great job at just setting themselves a little bit different to the other standards of current FPSs. Although you're right, it does harken a lot to Team Fortress. A lot of people say that, but not in a bad way. You know what I mean? Team Fortress was once upon a time one of the biggest shooters on Steam.
And for any of you cloud gamers out there, this is available on GeForce Now. And if you would like a day pass, please reach out to me. We'll get you on the ultimate tier for a day of the finals. This game is a lot of fun with friends, and perhaps later you'll see a stream come up if we get enough people into this new mode, because I definitely want to check it out. I'm not a big PvP person, but I do appreciate what the finals does to push gaming forward. This is a game that pushes the first-person genre forward with their physics, and I really do appreciate it. I think it's really fun. Anyone else have some?
Two?
Yeah,
Just
I want
another
to say
bit-
that
Go for it,
Rudix, if you
N7.
run out of your codes, I have 2 more as well for those day passes. So if
Awesome.
Rudix runs out, just reach out to me, Rudix. I'll give you 2 more. So
Cool. Thanks.
Mhm.
What's that? Wilson, did you have something to add on
Just what
this
else
new
season
season?
2 is bringing a new map for those who are already playing the game, new weapons for those who are already playing the game. They've rejigged one of the specialties for the mid-tier class, so recon sensors, one of the most OP abilities that people hated, has been removed. And the new battle pass is actually like 80s retro themed, all these like vintage game stuff and 8-bit pixel stuff. So it's really, really cool. Callie was obsessed with it. But yeah, I just wanted to lay out what's been included with that new season 2 pass, and loads of new stuff on the store. Loads of new stuff.
I feel like I'm starting to recognize trends in gaming because we just got 3 new seasons all within like the
Yep.
same week. It seems like there are these pockets of when game windows are releasing, new seasons are releasing, and it's just all at once. And it's overwhelming and extremely entertaining as a gamer.
Hasn't there also been developments with Destiny recently? I feel like I've heard people talking about new season of Destiny. I could be wrong. I mean, you and
Not
Seven might
so
know
much
more.
a new season.
They
It's
announced
something to fill the gap until the end of this 9-month
Until
season.
Gotcha.
And we've not got the details yet. This is it. Tuesday we're getting the details. N7.
It should be
the
in
19th.
April. Yeah.
Be in
Well,
April.
the 19th, they're doing a announcement
doing
for it in
Okay.
that's supposed to arrive, I think, in April.
Okay. So it's like a
Yeah.
Bungie showcase for Destiny. Okay. Wasn't sure it
Yeah.
was this posted, but all right.
Let
Um,
me actually posted it. Let me see.
But I
I'll
need to
pull it up real
bounce.
quick.
It's been fun. Thanks for having me.
oh, thanks for
And
hanging in,
seven's
Seven.
been great. Take care. Take care.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure, my man. Take care.
N7. Oh, he's got a lot going on his channel. Be sure to check out N7_Specters. If you want to get his link directly, be sure to join the Discord, and he posts his links there. But I wanted to check out something that's going on in technology for the last bit of the show here. We have this cool sort of demo that was put on by Figure Status. So we're going to watch it here. And if you guys haven't seen it, it's essentially a robot powered by OpenAI, which gives the guy food and... Oh, no, I lost all my visuals. Excellent.
Oh.
He gives the guy
I
food,
could
he
turn my
cleans
camera
up.
on and dance.
Do it,
No, I
do
got it all.
I will donate.
I got
will
it.
send a donation.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
Oh,
We're back.
Just wanted
you,
to-
you almost got paid.
So just to clarify on the Destiny 2
Can you
news.
explain
Destiny
why
2
you
Into the Light begins on April 9th, 2024. Join us for upcoming live streams for a preview of what's to come. March 19th, 26th, and April 2nd is when they're doing the live streams.
Cool. So stay tuned there if you're a Destiny 2 fan. But let's check out this robot and what's going on
So,
here. So this is a
based on the scene
robot
right now,
which
where do you
is
think the dishes in front of
responding
you go
to
next?
language to feed a human and clean up a house.
The dishes
This
on
to
the
me
table,
is
like that
extremely
plate, are
impressive.
likely to go into the
This is
drying
where
rack.
AI is going.
Great.
Everyone can really
Yes.
think of iRobot here.
Yeah,
the hands
that's
are
exactly what I was going to
incredibly
say. No thanks.
impressive.
What are you
doing?
impressive.
Hold on.
When you think
I want
back
one
to
of those washing
iRobot, what
dishes.
you remember is, oh, that was impressive. I can't wait for that. That's what you think,
Hey.
Rue.
Okay,
We're looking
hold
at
That
on,
was
hold
fancy
on.
dishwasher.
Will
is
Smith
this-
saved us. It's fine.
Is this how the Terminator started?
What, you mean the guy that we cancelled 2 years ago? He's not around to save us anymore, buddy.
Excuse me,
Okay,
but
no,
this
I
is
got a question. Is that how Arnold gets starts out with the Terminator?
Thanks for
I'm
your
just
one.
asking for a
it's
friend.
coming for our gerbs. First of all,
man, I
I
knew
you were
consider
gonna
take my
something.
job as a-
Hold on. See, everybody's thinking bad, but think of people that are blind. Think of people that are disabled. Think of people with
Yeah,
no
Right.
they're gonna be
hands.
dead
who
when the
can't put
robots
their
kill them.
hands
And the
in their
people who look
dish
after
Right.
those are about to
Right.
be out of
That's when they-
jobs.
Right.
You
I'm
just
thinking
said
of
that.
that.
All the care workers
Right,
and nurses
right.
of the world
Right.
out
I'm
of jobs.
thinking-
All right, all right.
Out of
Hold
All
on.
right,
jobs.
wait. The
Look,
panel's
I'm
getting
thinking-
chaos. Order in the court. Order in the court. We are going to go down one by one, and we're going to give our opinions on the robot doing dishes and eating. And I will start with the top. Wilson, what do you think of...
Jesus. You don't need to hear what
We're
I
going to give you a little bit of time
Oh, I
here.
can't
Wrap up what
Wilson's
you
always
got
on
in
top.
a couple minutes. Let's go.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it.
Don't trust it. That's your one
Yeah.
thing.
With your hand.
Okay.
Bro, we are capable of, as humans. We were talking about this the other day, all right? Automation, AI, all this stuff replacing people in the industry. Okay, there's always going to be a big place for people, but en masse, this is going to make a lot of people lose jobs. And also, you look back to iRobot and you think, oh yeah, that's cool. Can't wait for that. That's what you remember, Rue, because that's not how I
Yes.
remember it.
Hey, Wilson.
My
I mean, you have a question from the community chat. They would like to know if it was a sexy robot, Wilson, would you trust it then? And it did a sexy dance for you. I just added
Oh
that.
my
for you.
god, is that like
I
that? Was it Ex Machina movie? No.
All
I'm
right,
good,
all right.
bro.
This is not Ex Machinima yet.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yet though,
I'm just reading-
what if this
hey, just
robot?
reading write stuff down. I gotta ask it for people.
Would you be as apprehensive if this was an Ex Machinima style robot washing the dishes,
Yes.
feeding you food?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Dorgon, what are your
110%.
thoughts on OpenAI and this robotics company coming together to create a feeding and washing machine?
It's all very early days stuff. We know OpenAI has a bit of a penchant for lying and fabricating truths. So it could tell you that it's paid your bills or done the dishes and they're just not done. So I can see it going down that route at some point. But if the kinks are ironed out, we've already got robotic vacuum cleaners, we've already got robotic mops, we've already got dishwashers that wash our dishes for us and all that sort of stuff. If the kinks can be ironed out, if the safeguards can be put in place with the AI technology to not have iRobot and Terminator happen, then this could be a massive help to people in the home. We all say that we would love to have a chef at home so that we don't have to cook, that we'd love to have a housekeeper so that we don't have to clean and do the ironing
Who
and
says
all this
that?
sort of stuff. So I think there's potential here. It's very early days, and I do expect this one to say it's done the dishes and not have done them, which I would think will be an amazing meme when it happens.
Oh, well, great perspective. Lo-Fi, thanks for joining us today. How do
Hey.
you
Lo-Fi,
feel
please.
about robots coming onto the scene and taking all
Oh.
our house chores?
It's
On-
evil and dark. It's the worst thing to ever happen. But shut up and take my money.
Oh, damn it. I was really hoping this was going to go down a different path, but you let me down, Lo-Fi.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Did you want to share anything else, or just sum it up in that?
That was it. That's it.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. Take my money, put it in. I hope that stoves come with their own robot in 10 years, and you just put the ingredients in front of it and it cooks it for you, like Doragon's saying. Maker, what are your thoughts on robots cooking and cleaning?
Robots in disguise.
I think it's a tough one. I mean, at one point you're gonna have people lose their jobs, but I keep thinking about like how progress has been, how like originally we had people individually creating cars, and now there's like machines making them now. I just think that it's kind of inevitable. These companies are always gonna kind of go for this, like whatever's cheaper and makes them more money, or cheaper in the long run, basically. So yeah, not sure how to think about it. We'll see.
Would you buy one?
Would I buy one? Probably, yeah. It'd save me
Okay.
time.
Would you buy if there was two models, one looking like this and one looking like an ex machinima? Which one
Depending
would
on
you
the
buy?
price, I'd probably get one.
Yes. His answer is yes.
Whichever one's
Yes.
better. Whichever one's better.
Ray, how do you feel
Yes.
about these robots coming onto the scene? Do you see this as a purchase with your next appliance in the next, 10 years? Is this going to be something like a car you buy? How do you feel about this?
Yeah, because I'm gonna get old, man, and I'm not gonna want to take out the dishes and do certain things. So yeah, I embrace innovation. I mean, once upon a time, there was guys like Alexander Graham Bell, the Wright brothers, Ford, and they came out with ideas, and everybody was all worried about it. But this is the future. This is what we need. And as far as the jobs and everything goes, I mean, that's sad, but if it enhance whatever uh to help people living, I'm all for it, man. This is like people that are disabled, people that are blind, people that can't, there's people that lose their memory when they get old. I mean, you got to look at the good and yes, look at the bad, but also look at the good and the positive. And
I think it could be good if affordable. I think that's the key thing. Like if it's
yes, I would like a massage AI robot, Miss
Oh my
Phoenix.
god.
Oh my, I would not trust those hands.
As long as there's a safe word to shut it off and it doesn't malfunction.
Vet, let's hear what you have to say. How do you feel about robots taking over the earth? The automatons are coming. Give us your views.
This is a terrible idea. Have we learned nothing from movies? I don't care.
God.
There's no way to spin this that makes the end result a positive. You look at hacking. How long will it take before somebody hacks into those things and shifts what they do? It this is an awful idea. This is like trying to bring back dinosaurs. This is stupid.
For
Pay
once, I
attention
think
to
Vet is
movies.
being the most rational person on the panel.
This is I'm sorry, but this is a
I'm not joking.
ridiculously
Like,
dumb idea. Like
Yeah, but when it's done with the dishes, it can sit down
doesn't
He's
matter.
so we
doing
can
the
game
dishes.
Really?
together.
What do you think? He's gonna
You
pimp
realize
slap you
all it
across
takes
the
is hack.
counter. What, he's gonna slap you across the counter? Is that what you're worried about?
Hell no! You giving him knives, utensils does not matter.
Don't give it
It's a
knife.
fucking robot. It
Uh,
is a
Oh,
robot. If it,
It would
I'll
have
say
it
this.
lasers to cut
yeah,
things.
Neil,
It
I
wouldn't
don't
it is.
need
think I want
knives.
one
It
in
is.
my
Listen,
home.
no.
If these actually become something of the future, I don't want one
I'm
anywhere
gonna
near
call
my
mine
actual
Rosie.
home.
Oh my
Okay, well,
gosh!
I
Come
guess
on.
I'm done talking then.
What if it looks
And
like Ex
All right,
Machinima?
well, there's my take, I guess. So
there's
Can
there's
they make
al-
one that
there's
looks like
already a,
Rosie from the
alright,
Jetsons?
there's
I mean,
already a lot of systems that run
this
off
is
of
this is
computers, run off of
literally
programs.
this is
So
whatever idiot. This is stupid. This is a ridiculous idea. It's technology. That means it can be hacked.
we
That
already
means
have this
somebody is
technology.
going to hack into that shit and have it do other things. It doesn't matter if it's cleaning dishes. Who's to say
It's
someone doesn't
Phoenix.
hack that shit and then
You know
bam, it
what?
stabs somebody in the
was
neck?
I was chased by my rover last night when it was vacuuming my floor, and I was running
Oh
through
my
my house.
gosh.
I think it
Oh my
depends
god.
on
Okay,
its type of
I'm done.
connection.
Whatever. I don't
Right,
just
right.
Yeah.
Can I
I'm done.
change my
No,
my
I'm done.
conclusionary thought?
Nope. Everything is cemented.
Well, I'm
Wilson
going
wants
to
to
add
buy
on to
one.
it then, and I'm just going to say
I just etched
that
it in
this is
stone.
some Silicon Valley elitist shit. This isn't going to go amongst the masses, and frankly, the masses have bigger priorities than having a robot who does their bloody dishes, all right? It's just another part of the world focusing their priorities and focusing their money in the wrong place, where these billionaires and trillionaires can throw their money wherever they like, while there's people who are living in poverty who really could do with real help instead of a robot who does their dishes. Like, there's bigger priorities in the world, there's bigger fish to fry, but the people who have the bigger fish to fry don't have 3 billion in pockets, so it just gets ignored. And that's my opinion. It's dumb Silicon Valley elitist shit. The wrong focus
But
for society.
I'm with you,
I
Wilson.
want
The
it.
birds aren't real.
Oh my god. Don't,
You know
don't
what?
make my point sound irrational by adding that onto it, okay? Don't make my point sound like it's some fucking.
Wow.
This is
Okay, well,
this is the
order in the
stupidest thing.
court again. The robots are doing this to us. I appreciate everyone for coming on, bringing their input. It's been lively. I hope, one day we'll have AI versions of us all doing this for eternity. But let's start off at the top. Let everyone know what you're up to this week and where they can find you. Wilson, where can the robots seek and destroy you?
I am going to be recovering, getting better, I hope, over the next week or two. This cold is dumb and it's kicking my bum, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, always hanging out in the Discord with you lovely gents. Other than that, hope everyone has a good weekend.
Awesome. And Dorgon, what do you got going on?
I have got a video almost edited. I'm hoping to get that finished over the course of this weekend and get that out to folks early next week. Otherwise, I have got 2 music concerts coming up, which I'm very excited about. I'm seeing Judas Priest next Tuesday, and then I'll be seeing Dragon Force and Amaranth on the Saturday.
Amaranth.
Awesome. And Lo-Fi, what's been going? I didn't click on it yet, but did I see a 7-hour Brotato or some stream from you last night or something?
No.
No.
You
What
know
have you
when
been
you
up
do
to
a
then?
stream and it stays live for 6 hours after you've ended it? That's what was happening. I
That's
popped in
what
at about
happened?
10 a.m. our time, and he's not there.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but no, I was playing some game called The Bridge. It's free on Epic this week, and it was a PlayStation game, so I was checking it out. It's a little puzzle game, and it made me
Cool.
dizzy. So
It
I
made
stopped
you
playing.
dizzy.
Yeah.
Well, check out Lo-Fi Monk, and hopefully he doesn't play a game this time that'll make you dizzy.
Yeah.
Maker, what's been going on with you? Where can people find you?
Everybody can find me on Twitter, Maker of Chaos 12, for all your gaming news.
Awesome. And Ray, the gaming cyborg.
Yo, I had two tomorrow pointing right at me. See, why
Wilson.
you gonna? Why you gonna? Do that?
It's too big. It's too big.
Wrong button.
Sorry.
Tomorrow night, guys, I'm doing some Wreckfest, but I'm also gonna be giving away two ultimate tier day passes to one of the people that stream with me tomorrow and play. So that, and I just got in my DMs. SPG says he's healed. The doctor says he's healing. Fantastic. He's doing a good job. He's got probably another 2 to 3 weeks to go. So I just want to put that out there. And peace. Thank you for having me here.
And remember, guys,
I had two Wongs pointing right at me. Bro, seriously, it's too big.
Oh, we love you, Ray. We love you.
I got beef.
Vet,
Shout out to Callie who couldn't make it today.
what's going on with you?
Nothing much. Just I'll be in the Discord where I'm always at. Game wise, I have no clue what I'll be playing. One of the many Xbox games, more than likely, but otherwise, you can find me in the Discord.
Isn't it also
Yes,
worth saying that you've recently started a new streaming platform?
Yeah, I'm a bit everywhere though lately. But yes, I did.
Be sure to click on the link in the description. That way you can see when Vet posts and goes live, and you can jump on into one of his streams. Except when...
I
yeah,
had
go
Miss
for it.
Phoenix, and I went live on Instagram yesterday while I was shopping, and Miss Phoenix had made some lovely comments, so that chat went right south real fast. We won't speak of what she asked me to pick up at the store.
Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate all your voices on this week's download. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you, chat, for coming on out. You guys are wonderful across all platforms, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. You guys have been amazing hanging out with us this week. We'll be back next week, same time. Be sure to check your time zones because we're all over the place in different places this month. But we'll be back with more gaming and technology news. Until then, hook up your chat GPT to robots and make them do the dishes. See you, everybody.
Bye-oh.
To believe in me. Why try? Do I even need to? I die with the season leaves. I glide with the season breeze. True, my mind so easily spooked. I ride just to be the me. Who finds hype super decently smooth. Nice type, but as sick as me.